Yeah, what is up, guys? It's me, your boy CyberGlitch1311, and this time I'm actually gonna try recording the video and then editing it. Hopefully, it works out. So, in today's video, I will be testing out not all, like 7 of the new rods. I don't know if that's all the new rods, but I'll be testing them out. Also, I did get quite a bit of things. I also wasted quite a bit of my money on uselessly gifting some of my friends. So yeah, not my best decision. Okay, so like the title suggests, and like I said earlier, I will be testing out 7 new rods. First, let me quickly equip all my items. Okay, now that we're at Moosewood, let me go over what I'm going to do. So I'll be testing, ranking, and explaining how to get the following rods: Cerulean Fang Rod, Evil Pitchfork, Luminescent Oath, Runa's Oath, Scarlet Spincaster Rod, the Boom Ball, and Wicked Fang Rod. So, first rod we'll be testing out. I should not have come here. I should have stayed over the luminescent cavern here. But is it called luminescent cavern? Let me check. Luminescent cavern. So, first rod we'll be testing out is this Cerulean Fang Rod. Now, apart from testing the rods out, I will also be explaining how you get them and the enchantments that I think go well with it. So, the Cerulean Fang Rod, it cost, it's over here. It cost 5 million, but the only way to actually get it is the only way you can get it is when there's Starfall. That's the only way you can get it. Now, me personally, I would think either mystical or quality goes well with this rod. Okay, so if we take a look at the stats, you can see that it has 75 lure speed, 190 luck, 0.25 control, 35% resilience, and infinite max kg. Swift as the spirits, this rod carves through the sea with rapid cutting precision. Its fangs strike fast and unrelenting. Ooh. Okay. So let me just quickly spawn one of the dragons to see if I can. Okay, so I already fish trader. There we go. Okay, let's see.
Cheeseburgers.
Yeah, the reason I say mystical or quality is because when you pair it up with a bait that adds enough, when you pair it up with luminescent larva, no, not luminescent, luminous larva, it's really good. Alright, so let me come back whenever I start hooking onto this dragon. Okay, so as you can see, I'm hooking onto the dragon, and like it says in the description, it does strike the rod. Okay, so me personally, I do feel like this is a good rod. It has some really good stats and a really good passive that not many rods have. So, me personally, I'm gonna be putting this rod in. Oof. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put this rod in S tier. It's super good. Like one of the best rods in the game. Once they actually add it to the Fishpedia, they're probably gonna put it at stage 9 or 10, maybe 11. Okay, guys. So I didn't record this part of the video until very last. Well, not very last. I still need to make the whatchamacallit. I still need to make the very final part. But anyways, like I was saying, at the end of the video, I will be ranking every single rod, from which I think you need to buy first to which you should only buy it if you really want to. Okay, so after careful reconsideration, checking the Fishpedia and completely forgetting the fact that this rod not only cost 5 million credits, but you also require it to be starfall weather, I decided to relocate this as A tier. It's good, but not that good. Okay, guys. Up next is the Ebo Pitchfork. We'll take a look at this. Oh no. It has 150 lure speed. That's the second fastest in the whole game, I'm pretty sure. 120 luck. Negative 0.1 control. 10 resilience. And infinite max kg. Now the description is: cursed by the deep below, this twisted trident tempts fate with unnatural fortune. 30% chance to gain double your fish's value, occasionally twisting the gain. 50% chance to summon Poseidon's Shade, inflicting the Siren Spire mutation to greatly increase weight. Nice. Now, me personally, I put Resilient on this rod because, but you could also put either Unbreakable to make control 0. There's also Control to make the control 0.05, or Herculean to make it 0.1. But if you do that, you are gonna have to use some bait like Luminous Larva. Now, in order to get this rod, there's actually quite a challenge. Honestly, I had to search up a tutorial on how to get this rod myself. So what you do is that basically, if we take a look here, we can find the Crimson King. Now, if you talk to him, he'll give you a quest and you have to collect 5 fragments. Now, the 5 fragments are Roko's fragments, Wixie's fragment, Tilly's fragment, Vimvo's fragment, and Seppo's fragment. Now, the way you get these fragments, one of them, so two of them are in Crimson Cavern, 2 in Luminescent Cavern, and the last one it requires 2 people. So Vixie's fragment, you talk to Vixie over here, and Wixie. You talk to Wixie, and it gives you a quest to collect 8 crystals. Now, I won't go into much detail on where the crystals are because all I said is that 4 of them are in here and 4 of them are over there at Luminescent Cavern. The second quest is over here. You talk to Tilly, it gives you the quest. You have to collect 5 of these glowing plants and show them to Tilly. Now, let's go over here. So, in here, oh, also, watch out. Crimson, it takes quite a bit, to even unlock Crimson Cavern. You have to give the Crimson Guard, what's it called, a crimson mutated colossal blue dragon. Now, one of the quests in here, let me find the NPC. Is it this one? Vimble. Uh, so Vimble, the quest it gives you is you need to find three. No, is you need to catch an Atlantean. Well, actually, I don't know if this is always, but for me at least, I needed to catch an Atlantean. I needed to catch an Atlantean barbed shark and an Atlantean emperor jellyfish. Now, I would recommend that in order to get these, obviously Trident Rod. It doesn't really matter the enchantment. I prefer Resilient, but you could also do Hasty. But you are gonna have to use a Mutation Surge and a Aurora Borealis to get the highest amount of luck. And then over here, Roko, you need to show it an ancient, a colossal ancient dragon. Now, bro, this thing is insane. Look, Serene Colossal Ancient Dragon. 500,000 credits an hour. If that's not insane, I don't know what is. Now, this last fragment, it's kind of tricky because it does require 2 people to get. So yeah. But only one of you need to have Crimson Cavern unlocked. So what happened is that if we travel over here at Crimson Cavern, there's a lever here. Now, obviously, it requires the lever, but here's the thing. The reason why it needs 2 people is because if we go over here, Luminescent Cavern, if we go over here at Luminescent Cavern, there's another lever. So what happens is that someone needs to pull the someone needs to pull the lever over at the Crimson Cavern, and then someone needs to pull it here. Now, after you 2 do that, it will like say a message down here, basically saying something along the lines of, you hear something shifting. Now, here's the thing about that. We're gonna have to come all the way over here to Desolate Deep. I hate places that are so dark like this. Like, it just annoys me so much. Now we have to go over here. Yeah, you have to go all the way over here, and like this thing, it opens up, and you can get the last fragment, which was Sipo's fragment. Now, after you get Sipo's fragment, you talk to the Crimson King, and he gives you the Evil Sigil. And what you do with the Evil Sigil is that you take it to Ancient Archives, and over at Ancient Archives, you craft the Evil Pitchfork. And actually, it doesn't cost anything at all to craft it. So yeah, it's like really cheap. Well, not really, considering that it will take some time to get that crimson thing. Even me, I got like the best chances, and it still took me 2 million credits. So yeah, watch out for that. I'm trying to spawn one of the dragons. But honestly, when me and some of my friends were playing in the update, and and we saw the 3 dragons spawn, and we were like, what? A dragon got added into the game? That's so insane. So yeah. Alright, I'll be back when one spawns. But literally not even 5 seconds after I said that, this spawns. Now, a blue dragon and an ethereal dragon. This and the secret. Wait, let me try to catch it. Whoa, this looks cool. Alright, once again, I'll be back when I actually manage to hook on. Okay, so I'm back here, and I caught on to what? Okay, so I just noticed. Okay, so I just now noticed this, but this rod gives you 25. Wait, no, I don't. Wait, no, never mind. I'm just stupid. Anyway, it does 2 slashes, which is really good. The stats are really good. Okay, now it's time for my rating. The stats are really good, except for the control and the resilience. So, yeah. And on top of that, it's super cheap to get. And also, it does 2 slashes, and there are quite a few things to it. So, all in all, I think this is a good A tier rod. You should definitely try to get it. Okay, so once again, after careful reconsidering my decision, I will now proceed to put Evil Pitchfork S tier. Definitely one of the best rods in the whole update, apart from its control, which is horrible. But come on, what good rod doesn't have a down? Actually, I can definitely that one rod. Y'all know I'm talking about Polaris Serenade. But yeah, I'm putting this S tier now. Okay, so this next rod is the Luminescent Oath. Now the way you get this is it's over here. It cost 1.5 million, but it does come with a catch. You have to complete this whole bestiary, which it wouldn't be that hard except for the fact that these fishes, they are so hard to get for some reason. It's not even fair. So yeah, if we take a look at the stats, it has 85% lure speed, 100 luck, 0.2 control, 10 resilience, and infinite max kg. Now the description says, forged from the radiant crystals of the luminescent cavern, this blade hums with sealed brilliance. Its true power is seemingly forbidden from awakening. So yeah, it has a really cool thing. And then, so yeah, I enchanted it with Divine so that it increases the luck and it's an instant lure. Also, it does add resilience. So now, wait, let me show you one of the passives. So the control bar shrinks as it goes on, and if you manage to perfect catch the fish, then it does the. Oh, also, as it keeps on getting smaller, it adds resilience. No, it adds progress speed, and if you perfect catch it, there's a 100% chance of getting the mastered enchantment. So I'll be back when I manage to hook onto this colossal ethereal dragon. This is gonna be such a pain. I can already feel it. Okay, dang it! I didn't get us a perfect catch. I was too late. Okay, so something I forgot to mention about this rod is that the mastered enchantment, it gives. Okay, so this rod is super OP. Look at how much it's lashing. Notice like I was saying, the master enchantment is now the highest selling No, not enchantment. The master mutation is not the highest selling mutation at a whopping 18 times the normal price. So yeah, so that took really long. Okay, so my overall thoughts. So it's got some. Okay, so once again, it does have some really super mega good stats. And the except from luck and resilience. I think they are. Yep, luck and resilience. Now, I would recommend you use the what's it called? I would recommend you use the immortal enchantment on it just because that makes the luck super high, and it does make this and it does make and it does have at 30% progress speed. Now, the mutation itself mastered, it looks super good. It's like all rainbow. I should probably catch a fish and show it to y'all. And also, this new passive, this new passive is insane. This is, I would say, this is not the best money-making route in the whole game. So overall, and it's dirt cheap too. It only cost one. No, it's not there. It's over here. Like I was saying before I made that mistake, it's dirt cheap. It only cost 15, 1.5 million, which is nothing compared to one of the next to the final route I'm gonna be testing. Okay, so finally, a rod that I did not have to reconsider about, the luminescent oath rod. Definitely the second best rod added in the whole update. So yeah, S tier for sure. This is better than Evil Pitchfork. Didn't even have. It's a no-brainer. Okay, so this next rod I'll be testing is the Scarlet Spincaster rod. Let's take a look at the stat. It has 50 lure speed, 170 luck, negative 0.2 control, 150 resilience, infinite max kg, and the description says a rod steeped in sanguine essence, pulsing with forbidden vigor and granting a 30% chance for crimson mutation. Now, me personally, I say the best enchant for this is oh, that it just means that this I just got one of. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Anyway, like I was saying, this rod is really good, especially if you want to like farm for Crimson Colossal. No, no, that was not what I was talking about. What I was talking about is that I put hasty on this rod just so it's an instant lure. I always try to do that with rods I don't like clicking at all. Okay, so this rod is also pretty cheap. Okay. This rod is pretty cheap. And the way you get this is you go over here to Cavern. You go up and away over here, and then you glide down to this tree, and it's right here. It only costs 200 credits, which is super good for the stats. Like, holy macaroni, bro. This is insane. Okay, I'll be spamming sundials until a dragon spawns. Okay, so after careful consideration, I've decided that this rod, I will be putting it in C tier. Like, I'm actually B tier. It does have some really good stats, but I would not recommend it because of the control bar. Also, I've been trying to get this fish for quite a while, but I haven't been able to catch it. So yeah, only get this if you're like really good at the game, because this control is not good. Yeah, I hate this rod. So I'm putting the whatchamacallit. I can't even read this. Wait, I can't even read this. And I completely forgot what it's called. Something like Scarlet something something. I'm putting this in C tier. Only get it if you really, really, absolutely want it. Okay, guys. So the next draw that will the next draw that I'll be rating is this boom ball rod. Now I recommend putting hasty on it because it has 0 lure speed. Also, let's take a look at those stats again. 0 lure speed, 0 luck, 0.5 control. The biggest control that I'm aware of in the whole game. It has 500. It has negative 500 resilience and a max KG of who knows what that number is. Also, this says, how could this possibly be a good idea? Very good question. Now, in fact, if you use the code Cavern, you can get the bomb ball skin. It's completely free. The way you get this skin is that you no, not the skin, the rod. You go to Desolate Deep. You die to the bombs a total of 24 times. Yes, I counted. 24. And then it teleports you to a room full of the bombs. I don't know what they're called. No, sea mines, yeah. A room full of the sea mines. And they cost 1 million. What the? What was that? Oh. Okay, so it adds 50% lure speed, which is no, not lure speed, progress speed, which is really good. So I'll be trying to spawn one of the things, and I'll be testing it out. Okay, so I'm recording this part a few hours later, just because I had to go to my aunt's house to celebrate my baby brother. No, not my baby brother's, my little brother's birthday. So I'm gonna continue recording this video. Wait, what is it? Oh yeah, I used the sweater ball. And fish with where's my diving gear? Okay, so if I remember correctly, yeah, I was testing the boom ball rod. There we go. Now, I used the hasty enchant. I don't know if I recorded this, but I used the haste. But I could also recommend Herculean, just because I'm pretty sure that it makes the bar go completely big, like covered the whole thing. Anyways, for bait, I'm switching over to my good old instant catchers. I already have negative 500 resilience. What's 20 more gonna do? Holy bro.
Cheeseburgers.
back once I catch this ring. Okay, so it's right here, and I caught it. I caught the explosive version, so yeah, it's gonna be explosive mutated. It wasn't even that long, to be honest. Oh yeah, definitely. I would definitely recommend putting Herculean on this, just because that way it covers up this whole part as well. And because if I remember correctly, zero control is 30%, and then each zero point 0.1 control adds another 10%. So if this rod has 0.5 control, then that's 30% plus 50%, which equals 80%. And then since Herculean adds 0.2, that adds 20%, meaning that it would be 100%. So yeah, Herculean is a good option, but if you don't have Exalted Relics, then I'd recommend you go for either... no, Herculean is the best option, but if you don't have Exalted Relics, then I would recommend you go for either for Unbreakable, Controlled, or Hasty. All four of all four of those are solid options, but I would most definitely recommend Controlled. Bro, this is insane. Bro, I just straight up love this rod. So this is a solid A B tier for me. I'm probably gonna put it. I'm definitely gonna put it in. Uh, I'm gonna put it in either lower A tier or higher B tier. It's really fun, bro. Oh, I almost catch it. I'm almost done catching it. Oh. And there we go. Exploded colossal ancient dragon. So what are my thoughts on this rod? This rod is absolute. It's really good. You should definitely buy it. It it would cost you a total of around one 1,100,000 just because each time you die, it takes away 2,000. So yeah. Uh, wait, no, around 150,000. 1,050,000. So yeah, definitely buy this rod. Okay, so it did take me a bit to consider this, but I've decided to put the boom ball in A tier. Definitely not better than this rod, but still a very good rod. Ha ha ha! Kneel before your king. Oh wait! You weren't supposed to see that. You weren't supposed to see that. So anyhow, this next rod is the Wicked Fang Rod. Now the stats are 95 floor speed, 140 luck, 0 control, 15 resilience, infinite max KG, and its description is Forged in malice, its fangs bite slow but devastatingly deep. Every strike leaves ruin in its wake. Now, there are 3 enchantments that are definitely what you need to put. And I'm gonna put them in like from least to greatest. There's, what's it called? Shoot, I forgot what. Yeah, unbreakable, controlled, or Herculean. That's what it's lacking, this rod. Now, the way you unlock this rod is very similar to the, it's very similar to, where is it? To the Cerulean Fang rod. So, it's over here. It's not purchasable right now. But, if we turn it daytime, wait, I need to, do this real quick. If we turn it daytime, and then we pop in, no, not Aurora. Where is it? Where is this totem? Eclipse totem, yeah. So once you pop the Eclipse totem, it's purchasable for 3.7 million. Definitely an expensive rod, but still not the most expensive. By far! So yeah, it's really easy to get. And it's got some, it's actually really good. Wait, it's really good apart from controlling resistance, but who needs that when you have the power of enchantments? Alright, so let me spawn in one of the colossal dragons real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, so I was checking the wiki when Ascilla and the ethereal dragon spawned. Alright, so let's test this rod out. Now, since I'm... wait. No, it doesn't even matter what beta I'm using. Wait, no, wait. Instant catcher... Wait, instant catcher? What does it do? Yo, this rod is insane. It got 0 resilience. Wait, no. Or it might have just been the fish. Don't ask I have 40,000. I have 60,000 mushrooms. That's insane. Anyways, yeah. I don't see the slashes, the slashing part. That's weird. Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally, I saw one of the slashes. Alright. I'll be back when I manage to catch this thing. But so far I haven't had any luck in catching this fish. I haven't popped in a rope totem, you know. So what are my thoughts on this rod? Me personally, I really enjoy this rod. Like, it's almost an instant lure even if you don't use any bait. It's got some decently high, it has some decently high luck. It's one of the few rods in the game that can stab, which is huge if you're trying to catch fish during admin abuse that have negative 100 or even the negative 105% progress speed. It's not good enough to be an S tier, but it is still an A tier. Anyways, I forgot to never mind. So yeah, this is a really good rod in my opinion. If you have enough money, you could potentially buy this rod if you wanted to. The one and only problem I see with it is the control, but nothing a good old enchant can't fix. As you can tell, I love enchanting things. I love video enchants. It might be for my love of anime and the fact that you can enchant weapons and stuff like that, but that doesn't matter at all. It also looks really cool. but they
cheeseburgers.
could have upgraded some of it. For example, make the red like a bit less vibrant, and also add more
Cheeseburgers.
of those branches, and of course it got away, which is alright. So all in all, really good rod. Buy it. Okay, now on to the last final and onto the last final most expensive and hardest rod to get in the whole update. Okay, like I mentioned, I'm putting Wicked Rod A tier. It's better than the it's better than this rod. I swear I cannot read this. I'm sorry, but I cannot read what that says. Hello guys. So I'm over here next to the Runa's Oath, and this is essentially the Excalibur of rods. Now, as we can see, this rod costs 30 million credits. And that might seem like a lot, but I would much like to say that this rod is essentially on par with with the Polaris Serenade when it comes to stats. Like, let's see, 100 lure speed, 95 lure speed, 400 luck, 500 luck. 0.4 control, 0.08 control. 40 resilience, 25 resilience, both of them have max infinite kg. And it born from radiant crystals scorched by Crimson Fury. This blade blazes with unbound strength. Its power no longer knows restraint. Now, the reason why I say this is the hardest rod to get is not only because it costs 30 million. No, no, no. That's actually the easiest part about this rod. The hardest part is that in order to get this rod, you have to get every single fish in Crimson Cavern. Shiny, sparkling. All 9 of them. The one that definitely took me the longest was this Viper fish for some reason. And anyways, yeah. Since all its stats are so high, I decided to go with controlled for it. Once again, you can't put whatever you like. It's up to personal preferences. But yeah, bro, I've been wanting to try this rod ever since. I haven't. I've seen most of the other rods in action. I've yet to see this rod. Like all the other rods, I watch YouTube videos of like how to get it and them showcasing it. So yeah, shout out to those guys. But I still haven't seen this one.
Cheeseburgers.
This better be worth it. Whoa! Whoa! This also has mastered, but the catch is that this rod is better. Like let me just quickly take this rod. This rod is better than this one. Except, yeah, it's essentially better except in like the
Cheeseburgers.
control.
Cheeseburgers.
Oh yeah, I'm already catching it. Whoa! What was that? Wait. Guys, did y'all see that? I swear I'm not hacking. I swear I'm not hacking. I don't know how that just happened, guys. Guys, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? It jumped. Wait. Yo. This the best drawing in the whole update. In the whole update, these have been my 2 favorite rods. I thought this rod was gonna disappoint me. So far, it has not done that. I didn't even take a look at the stats. Bro, this rod does not disappoint. Oof. Bro, this rod does not disappoint. It's a bro. Runa's Oath is essentially luminescent oath on steroids. Steroids. This rod is just straight up insane. Wait. I need to see that once again. Okay? So I guess that it just randomly skips progress speed. Bro, guys, this rod is insane. Oh yeah, this is definitely going higher than Luminescent Oath. Yeah, something I noticed is that Luminescent and Ruinous Oath can both have a chance to give you the Luminescent mutation. But still, oh yeah, definite. This, I thought I was gonna hate this rod. No. Legit, I thought it was gonna be. Where is it? Where's that one? I thought it was gonna be Midas Rod and Mythical Rod all over again. Where I got those rods pretty early in game, meaning that they were essentially super expensive to me. They disappointed me. I thought that was gonna happen again. This rod is insane. This rod, bro. This rod. Okay, once again, this is gonna be a no-brainer. Definitely best rod by far in the whole update. Absolutely get this rod if you have enough time. If not, get the Luminescent Oath. It's not as difficult to get. So S tier, best rod by far.